Consciousness is a consciousness or conscience. Conscience is a science. It means knowledge. Science, science, the pros and cons of knowledge. So you weigh up pros and cons. There's charity on one side and usury on the other side. There's kindness on one side and cruelty on the other side. There's peace on one side, there's war on the other side. That's all I can say, really. Because if you look at all these colonialist past in history, in the Western history, you'll see that they were financed by usual banking cartel. Even the wars of latter ages and recent times, like the Gulf, like the Iraq War and the Afghanistan invasion, and the lie and the elaborate lie of the World Trade Centers and things like 9/11 and things like that, scheming. God is most gracious, most merciful. Consciousness is about harm and help also. God trying to help or harm. Wicked people, righteous, wicked warriors. There's the wicked warriors on one side, on the other side, and there's the righteous submitters on the other side. لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. See? Just a minute, switch it off. With Jews, it's about brothers, it's about Ishmael and Isaac, it's about Jacob and Esau, it's about Joseph and his 11 brothers. And they're changing the Bible to put Isaac's name. Was that a necessity? Or was that due to pride? Because what led them to wickedness, failure of the test, led them to wickedness, and seduction, the Christian seduction of the question led them to immorality, and the loss of the competition led to corruption with the Mohammedans. And so you see, Jews are wicked. On one hand, they know that God has promised that a prophecy about Messiah, son of David, and how he will lead the people to the promised land. But yet they are wicked in that they have tried to disobey God. Disobey God while Moses was on Mount Sinai in communion. They forged a golden calf. They disobeyed God when Joseph was thrown in the well. They disobeyed God when when Saul and his army crossed the stream, and he said, God is putting you to the test. Anyone who drinks from this stream will not be with us. Only those who do not drink, or unless it's a single sip. And they all drank from it. So, and then with Solomon, when he had command of the jinns, they taught the people sorcery and witchcraft. But Solomon wasn't a disbeliever. The jinns were disbelievers. And then with Jesus or the other prophets during the time, I don't know how many prophets and messengers were sent to them, and some they rejected, some they killed. They killed John the Baptist, they killed Zechariah, they killed Jesus. And this is the amount of wickedness that they've done. And Christians, the seduction is about Jesus' virgin birth, where they claim God has begotten a son. But what we are presenting with the miracles that Jesus did in his life, the miracles of the present moment. It's about the body which is uncertain. So the mind is certain, and is a test of strength. The body is uncertain, and it's a question of power. How much can he lift? How much can he carry? How much can he hold? So the morality is spread through Christianity, and whereas the corruption, because they lost the competition, because they didn't defeat Muhammad, and Muhammad instead defeated them, they defeated the idol worshippers and cleansed the house of God. So the mind is certain, the body is uncertain, and it's a question of power. So idols, and they lost the competition, so they corrupted the Quran, false verses. Same thing like He is merciful towards you, and God is most merciful. Why they use the word Rahim in relation to Prophet Muhammad? So they started, based on those those two verses in the Quran, they lied about intercession. They lied about the ashabs and all that, and hadiths that they wrote. God tells us in the Quran, we appoint devils to accompany those who disbelieve. And if you put that in contrast with the verse in the Quran, those who proclaim our Lord is God, the angel will descend upon them, you shall have no fear, nor shall you grieve. Rejoice in the good news that paradise is reserved for you. The only reason people pretend to believe in God, and they're actually disbelievers and polytheists who claim there can be another God with God, is because of the reward of paradise being offered. But paradise is reserved for those who believe in God alone. And anyone who commits idol worship has committed a sin which is unforgivable. And Lord, protect me from the rejected devil. And the Lord, help me against these witchcraft and sorcery, white devils and white demons. May the Lord grant us victory over the disbelievers. And may the Lord Rabbi اغفر وارحم وأنت خير الراحمين ربي قل ربي أعوذ بك من همزات الشياطين وأعوذ بك ربي أن يحضرون. لا إله إلا الله. Stop there, It's been about 40 minutes, I don't know how long it went on for.